Every single day, thousands of people decide they want to start a business. Someone thinks, let's open a cafe. Someone says, let's build a clothing brand. Someone opens a restaurant. Someone starts a cloud kitchen. And someone buys a franchise and sits back, dreaming. From the outside, all of it looks amazing. Photos on Instagram, a crowd on opening day, reels full of excitement. And for the first few months, it feels like life is finally sorted. But let me be honest with you, the story doesn't end there. The real story starts after that. 5 years later, a lot of these businesses are either shut down or the owner is stuck behind the same counter, in the same shop, doing the same work from morning to night. The business never became freedom. It quietly became a second job. And in the middle of all this, there are people whose businesses you've probably never even heard of. They're not on any startup show. They don't post motivational reels. They don't take photos next to a Lamborghini. But at the end of every month, lakhs of rupees quietly land in their account. And here's the funniest part. Their businesses look so boring that if I just told you the names right now, half of you might close this video. But that's exactly the point. Because where attention doesn't go, competition stays low. And there's an old rule in business that's uncomfortably true. The thing everyone ignores is often the thing that makes the most money. So today, we're looking at 7 businesses that look boring but print money quietly. And at the very end, I'll give you one simple principle that lets you judge any business in 30 seconds, whether it's actually good or not. So let's not waste time, let's begin. First, let me introduce you to 2 people, Karan and Mahesh. Both had 15 lakh rupees. Karan thought, if I'm going to do business, let me do something people will see and go, wow, what a setup. He opened a premium cafe, beautiful interiors, imported coffee machine, fancy lights, an Instagram wall, good music, branded cups, and a packed opening day. Reels got made, photos got clicked, friends applauded. Everyone thought Karan had done something big. Mahesh started a business whose name makes people go, this is even a business? No ribbon cutting, no social media post, no grand opening. Just a small office, a few employees, some contracts, and a boring little setup. 3 years later, Karan was still standing in his cafe, waiting for customers. Mahesh was in Goa with his family 1 month, in Manali the next. Karan was hunting for new customers every day. Mahesh's customers were sending him payment every month, on their own. The difference wasn't talent. It wasn't even effort. The difference was this. Karan chose the daily hustle. Mahesh chose recurring income. And that's the whole core of today's video. Businesses that look boring but are rock solid in cash flow. Business number 7, a commercial cleaning company. You laugh when you hear it, right? Making crores with a mop and a broom. But that's the beauty of it. Tomorrow, when you walk into an office, a mall, a hospital, a hotel, or an IT park, look carefully. The floor is shining, the washrooms are clean, the glass is spotless, the dustbins are empty. The whole place has that well-maintained feeling. Now think, who did all of that? And more importantly, who paid for it? That's the business. Every year, new offices, hospitals, warehouses, schools, and hotels keep opening. And all of them need cleaning, every single day. This isn't a luxury, it's a requirement. And requirement-based businesses survive even in a slow economy, because no matter how tight things get, people can't stop cleaning. The real strength here isn't the service, it's the contract. Land a 1-year deal with a hospital or a corporate office, and you stop hunting for a new customer every morning. And the owner's job isn't to hold the mop. His job is bringing clients, building a team, running the system. The customer isn't paying for cleaning. He's paying to make a headache disappear. That trust, the office will be clean every morning, is the most expensive thing you can sell. Business number 6, a pest control company. Most people skip this instantly, but ask a restaurant owner whose kitchen had a cockroach crawl out at 10 at night, with a food inspector coming the next morning. He'll understand the value of that one problem in that exact second. Pest control runs on urgency, and when a problem is urgent, the customer buys the solution, not the price tag. Restaurants, hotels, food factories, warehouses, housing societies, offices, everyone needs regular pest control. And it's not a one-time job. A few months later, another visit, another treatment, another renewal. That's recurring revenue. The biggest weapon here is referral. Solve a hotel's problem genuinely, and he won't just renew, he'll recommend you to his entire network. And the cheapest customer in the world is the one who comes through another customer. Boring from the outside. But when it comes to cash flow, this one is razor sharp. Business number 5, a vending machine business. 10 years ago, if someone said you could sell products without opening a shop, people would have laughed. But today, in airports, metro stations, hospitals, corporate offices, and colleges, a silent salesman works 24 hours a day. The vending machine. It needs no salary, no holidays, no tea break. It never complains. It needs just one thing: the right location. There's a famous line in business: product can be copied, location cannot. Vending runs on exactly that. Picture a big office with thousands of employees. Someone wants coffee, someone wants a snack, someone wants a cold drink. If the machine is in the right spot, customers come to it on their own. But here's where people make the mistake. They obsess over the machine and ignore the location. A great machine in the wrong place loses money. An average machine in a brilliant spot prints it. The game isn't the machine, it's the spot. Business number 4. An equipment and tool rental business. A builder needs a concrete cutter for just 10 days. He has 2 options: buy the machine for a few lakh or rent it for 8,000. Obviously, most people rent, and the entire rental business stands on that one decision. The real rule is this: people pay more for access than for ownership. Netflix, Uber, co-working spaces, they all run on this same logic. India's construction industry is growing fast. Every project needs expensive tools, but no contractor wants to buy them. He just wants the job done. That's why the model is so powerful. The asset covers its cost in some time, and after that, almost every booking is pure profit. Bought once, earns again and again. Models like that are rare. Now let's move to the top 3, and here the game changes slightly. Because the best business isn't always the one that looks the fanciest. The best business is the one that solves a real problem, solves it again and again, and can run even without the owner. Business number 3, an RO water ATM business. What was the first thing you used this morning? Not your phone, not the internet, water. And you'll need it tomorrow too, and next year. Technology can change. Business models can change, but the human need for water will never end. And where demand never dies, ignoring the business is a big mistake. Crores of people pay for safe drinking water at railway stations, bus stands, hospitals, industrial areas. And here's the thing: the customer doesn't care about the brand on the bottle. He cares about safe water. The need is bigger than the brand. Install the machine, set up proper maintenance, add digital payment, and the system runs all day. The owner can be in another city, and the income keeps flowing. But again, same mistake. People look at the machine, not the location. Remember, the business isn't run by the machine, it's run by the location. Business number 2, SaaS, software as a service. Sounds technical, but the concept is simple. Right now, your phone has apps you're paying for every month without even thinking. Cloud storage, streaming, a productivity tool. What do those companies love most? Your monthly payment. Win the customer once, and income keeps coming every month. Now imagine a gym owner. He needs to manage members, track attendance, send renewal reminders. A clinic needs to handle appointments. A school needs to manage fee collection. Every business has some boring, repetitive problem. And here's the truth. Business owners don't always want innovation. They want relief. Turn their 1-hour daily task into a 10-minute one, and they'll happily pay you every month. The real power? Once the product is built, whether you have 10 customers or 10,000, you don't build a new factory, a new warehouse, buy new stock. That's why software margins are the highest in business. But why isn't this number one? Because number one isn't a single business at all. The real secret is bigger than any one model. And now, number one. It's not one business, it's a principle. If you watch this whole video carefully, you noticed a pattern. Cleaning, pest control, vending, rental, RO water, software, all different businesses. But one thing was common in every single one. Recurring revenue. That's the hidden secret that separates the world's most successful businesses from the rest. Think about a simple question. Today you sold a product. The customer paid $10,000 and left. To make money tomorrow, what do? Find a new customer. Then marketing, then sales, then negotiation, then delivery. And next month, the same thing all over again. If you stop, the income stops. Now imagine the other scene. A customer comes. He signs a contract. And every month, payment arrives on its own. You don't have to convince him again. You don't chase him. You just keep the service good. That difference is called recurring revenue, and it's the hidden secret of the world's best businesses. The smart businessman, before choosing a business, asks one question first. How many times will the customer pay? Once or again and again? Today, millions of people are starting businesses, but most of them ask the wrong question. They ask, how much is the profit? The wealthy man asks a different question. How many times will that profit repeat? That small difference changes the whole game. Because rich people don't do different businesses. They choose business differently. They don't chase excitement. They chase cash flow. They don't chase trends. They build systems. They don't chase one-time sales. They build repeat customers. Maybe that's why their businesses look boring from the outside, but their bank balances are never boring. So the next time you think about any business idea, just ask one thing. Will this business pay me once or again and again? Understand that, and you'll save yourself from 90% of average opportunities. And honestly, that's the biggest filter in the entire world of business. A lot of people think rich people do something magical. The reality is, they just choose a better model. A model where the customer pays again and again. The problem is real, the demand is constant, and the system can run without the owner. That's the real beauty of boring businesses. Less glamour on the outside, strong cash flow on the inside. So the next time you hear a business idea, don't just look at the excitement, look at the model. Because in business, the real money isn't made where the applause happens.